I'm Adam Makarenko and I make miniatures. I've been doing the miniature work for about 7 years. I was actually photographing bees at an apiary, and then the winter came and I decided I needed something to do. I kind of created this whole world of bees and apiaries in miniature. And then with that project I won American Photo of the Year with American Photo magazine, so that kind of pushed me forward. I'm inspired by science and science fiction and the unknown, basically. I first heard of the silhouette machine when I was scouring through ways to cut things. Some model train guy was posting about this machine. I got it through Amazon, opened up the box. It took me 20 minutes to start cutting things. It was actually that fast and that easy to use. So with the silhouette, the main thing that I cut is styrene, which is it's a plastic that's used in model building. And I find the blade, everything cuts it perfectly. So for the Zug Island documentary, I wanted to create the homes of Windsor, but I had to have like 80 homes. Being able to cut them with silhouette made it that much easier to get it done faster and more efficiently. These windows I made with the silhouette, all the paneling you see on here, it was all done with silhouette. So the software that's built in is Silhouette Studio. I find it's very easy to use. I'll just come up with an idea, usually on paper, and then I go into the program and I actually just create it. A lot of the time it's sort of an R&D type situation. You'll cut something, it wasn't quite the right size, and just go back and cut it again. Silhouette's really good with that because you can just keep doing it and changing it. A while back I proposed a grant to do space probes, and I made a few by hand before and it was really difficult, but now having this machine kind of allows me to do it that much better and I can get more done. With this space probe, just cutting these trusses by hand would be incredibly difficult. In fact, you probably couldn't do it because they're just so thin. With the silhouette, you're able to get that perfection that you couldn't get by hand. I've even used it like for the probe series where we're in that spooky winter cave with that probe. Even all the little icicles on the top, they're all done with silhouette. Now that was done with paper. I put them into a three-dimensional set. I kind of layered them in there. If you tried to cut that by hand, I couldn't do it that meticulously. I think the projects are going to go a lot further than they have before because I might have shied away from making intricate models before. This is like a whole new ball game for me that kind of takes the art to a whole new level. I've just used the silhouette to make a radio observatory. I looked at various radio observatories and I took parts and pieces I liked off each one, and then I kind of just designed it. The current projects that I'm doing right now, one is a film, and I'm using the silhouette for 2 miniature projects for photography-based work. Basically, it's just changed my life. I would recommend the silhouette machine to just about anybody that's creating art. It's going to bring them forward faster, more efficiently. I've already told all the other miniature artists that I know of that they should get this machine. The silhouette is the future tool of design work.